and welcome to the weekly tarot reading for the week of the 15th of March 2020 with Rinky. We're going to be doing tarot readings for the week ahead, and as usual, we're going to start with Aries. Remember that all the timestamps are down below in the info box, so you can hop over straight to your zodiac sign. Apart from which, we also have all of Rinky's details down below in the info box, so make sure you go check her channel out and give a follow on her Instagram because she's very active on it now, which makes me super happy. Let's dive right into this.
Aries, the card that we have for you is Ace of Wands. This card here is telling us that this is a week where there's a lot of creativity happening. There's a lot of new things that you want to sort of invite into your life. I would say this is the right time for you to step into something new in terms of your professional life. It's the time where sort of you expand, it's the time where if things have got comfortable, I would say shake it up and make it a little uncomfortable for yourself, because that's where your growth lies. You need to understand that and walk into something new. Angel answer for you here is big happy changes. Angels are telling you it's the time to sort of celebrate, it's the time to joy, it's everything that you were sort of praying for, hoping for. It's definitely coming very close to you. It's the time to celebrate your big happy changes. Taurus, the card that we have for you is Strength. This card here is telling us that this is a week where, there is a certain bond, there is a certain connection with somebody where you feel extremely connected to. It feels, there, even without saying certain things, the other person is able to understand your feelings, your emotions, exactly the way you want to describe it. This card also says that this is a week where you're intuitively feeling great about certain things. So somewhere I would say acknowledge your intuitions, make sure you're walking the right direction, make sure whatever your intuition is trying to guide you, you follow that path, because eventually it's definitely helping you. Angel answer for you here is within the next few weeks. Angels are telling you this is a period where, every step that you were sort of working on, every step that you were walking forward to, it's now coming closer. I feel, it's almost there. You have already started seeing results of certain things, and in the next few things, you'll be very close to the destination. Gemini, the card that we have for you is Two of Cups. This card here is telling us that the bond between you and your loved one is great this week. I feel there's communication, there's love, there is understanding. The other person is able to understand you equally. I feel whatever you are putting into a relation, you're getting that back. It's the time to celebrate this union. It's the time to celebrate this partnership. I would also say if there's something that you're sort of planning to start up or take up a new business or something, I would say involve your partner in some or the other way, and that business will definitely flourish. Angel answer for you here is peaceful resolution. Angels are telling you the situation that you're working on is going to be peacefully resolved. The stress, the struggle that you're having in your head at this point is honestly not worth it. Do not have so much stress around something. It's definitely going to go the easy way around, and it's going to be resolved peacefully. Cancer, the card that we have for you is Knight of Wands. This card is telling us that the path that you've chosen, the clarity that you have in your head is brilliant. It's absolutely helping you. It's working in your favor. Only thing that I would like to advise here is you really need to keep calm this week. I see a lot of aggression. I see a lot of frustration there on the cards. It feels like, everything that's happening around you is making you frustrated. You are losing your temper. You really need to control your anger, because it's actually worsening the situation for you. Right now, the path, everything looks great, but just because of your anger, you will tend to sort of, disrupt your own way, your own path. Angel answer for you here is yes. Angels are telling you the situation that you're working on currently definitely says that the ball is in your court. Everything that you're doing at this point is making sense. Things are coming very closer to you. So somewhere, yes, your efforts are being paid off. Leo, the card that we have for you is the Sun. This card here is telling us that this is a week to take risk. This is a week to feel confident and know that if there's something that's something that's calling you, and it's definitely telling you it's worth taking a risk. Don't worry, don't stress about anything. I feel you're doing brilliant in terms of your confidence. Know that the universe is guiding you at this point. The universe is showing you the path that you're following at this point, and you will not fall. It's universe that's taking care of you at this point. So any risk that you're planning to take on in terms of financially, in terms of personal life, anything, is definitely going to be worth it. So go ahead and make that shift right now. Angel answer for you here is compromise. Angels are telling you the situation that you're working on currently requires you a bit to sort of compromise onto a certain situations. Basically, your admin nature is sort of pulling you away from what you want. Somewhere, making certain shifts here and there and understanding or adjusting as per the situation is only going to be beneficial to you. So somewhere, do not hesitate when it comes to making certain compromises in the situation. Virgo, the card that we have for you is the Empress. This card here is telling us that this is a week where it feels, you're extremely powerful, extremely confident. Everything that's happening around you is aligned to you, and I feel everything is definitely making sense at this point. I feel your energies are very, very positive. This is a week of manifestations for you. Make sure you use these positive energies in the right direction, channelize them well, make the most out of it, and your manifestation game is really bang on this week. Angel answer for you here is remain positive. Angels are telling you the situation that you're working on currently requires you to put in a little more affirmations, a little more prayers, hopes, positivity onto it. Once you sort of leave those vibes, leave energies of positivity, somewhere, only after that you will see certain great changes. I feel somewhere, the situation requires you to have a lot more positive energies onto it to see actual great results from it. Libra, the card that we have for you is King of Pentacles. This card here is telling us that this is a week where, it feels powerful, it feels confident, it feels like there is something new that's about to begin in your life, which is helping you grow money, which is helping you grow your finances. This is a time where I feel, people around you are not very supportive of what you're doing, but at the same time, it tells me the power, the ability that you have is definitely gonna make you stand out and gonna help you have more money in front of you. So somewhere, know your worth, know your power. Only basically it's asking you to follow the path that you are on to currently, and do not get distracted by any negativity around. Angel answer for you here is abundance. Angels are telling you everything that you're aiming at, everything that you're dreaming for is coming very, very close to you in abundance. Universe is showering you with a lot of good things at this point. Make sure you're on the receiving end. Make sure you're welcoming every single thing with open arms. Scorpio, the card that we have for you is a card of Pentacles. This card here is telling us that this is a week to be very, very focused onto every detail that you're working onto. However, I feel you're just overlooking a lot of aspects. You're just looking the front side of it. Now is the time to look to the other side of the story. Go deep dive into it and understand what the inside story is. Somewhere it's asking you to work onto the minute details of every situation. This could be your professional life, this could be your personal life, for that matter this could be even your self growth. If you feel uncomfortable about certain thing, understand why in the first place and then start figuring out. So somewhere it's asking you really need to be focused this week onto anything that you're aiming to achieve. Angel answer for you here is within the next few weeks. Angels are telling you the situation that you're working on. Every step that you're taking is worth it. Every step that you're taking at this point is definitely going to be counted. Understand that yes, the sort of results or the progress could be a little slow at times, but it's being counted, and in the next few weeks, you will definitely see great results. Sagittarius, the card that we have for you is the card of Cups. This card here is telling us that this is a week where I see your energies to be extremely low. It feels like, you're still sort of sad about a certain situation, certain person who's not into your life anymore. It feels extremely saddening. It just feels like you're not doing yourself. You're not doing great at this point. This is a card which is asking you to change your perspective. This is a card which is asking you to sort of channelize your energies into a better direction. I feel there is definitely something bright to look at. All you need to see that and acknowledge it and accept it into your life. once you acknowledge the bright side of it, you will eventually sort of understand the sort of positivity in it. I would also say this is a time to start counting your gratitudes. Once you do that, you'll feel a lot more lighter and better. Angel answer for you here is don't stop. Angels are telling you the situation that you're working on currently requires you to put in more effort. It's the time where you cannot give up. This is a time where you cannot look back. You've come really far about into a certain situation, into a certain scenario in your life right now. This is a time where angels are asking you don't stop and keep walking forward. Capricorn, the card that we have for you is Ace of Swords. This card here is telling us that somewhere, this is a time where you're feeling powerful about a certain situation, certain area in your life. It could be your personal life, professional life. This is telling you, yes, it's definitely giving you the power. But at the same time, I see certain negativity, certain low emotion inside you, which tells you that, certain guilt basically that's sort of killing you at this point. However, I would say start speaking up for yourself, start standing up for your own self. That will make you feel more powerful and more comfortable in any zone that you are in right now. Your words are extremely important. Know that you should place them in the right way, in the right direction, at the right time, which is very, very important. Angel answer for you here is not the right time. Angels are telling you the situation that you're working on currently, it still is very far off. It still feels it's not connecting, it's not making sense at this point. But all I can say right now is keep doing what you're doing. Eventually everything will fall in place. Aquarius, the card that we have for you is the Hangman. This card here is telling us that this is a week where you're feeling sort of, out of the crowd. It feels like, your thought process is not matching with anybody. It feels like, people are not including you in their sessions, in whatever. It feels extremely secluded, I would say, at this point. But this card is telling you whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, whatever your ideas are, it's definitely going to help you grow. Just to sort of match the crowd, do not sort of divert or channelize your energies there. It's telling you stand your ground, you're worthy of a lot more. Angel answer for you here is ask from help for others. So somewhere this card is telling you that everything that you're trying to do by yourself is not helping. It's only telling you seek guidance, ask for help from people. Somebody else's opinions would really matter to you or the situation at this point. Once you sort of start considering them, you will see a change, a difference into the situation. Pisces, the card that we have for you is a card of Swords. This card here is telling us that, this is a week where you place your opinions at the right time. You sort of speak up for yourself. Don't let your energies sink down in any way. It only tells us that don't lose yourself in this process. The power, the strength that you have, you need to keep up to that. You need to sort of know that your energies are worthy of a lot of good things in your life, and make sure basically you're speaking at the right time. Angel answer for you here is choose a new direction. Basically, this is telling you, somewhere a new shift, a new direction has to be chosen. I feel where you're walking through, where you're constantly working onto the situation, it's not helping, unfortunately. So somewhere there is definitely something brighter that you can look forward to. It's only telling you change your perspective towards a situation, choose a new direction. There are a lot better things coming your way.
I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you want more of these or have questions, the comment section is right there open for you guys. See you guys in the next one, and Rinki will see you next week.